still pretty warm out there, but the UAE season isn't too far away now, with Meydan set to kick things off on the 24th of October. Plenty of water to flow under the bridge before then, and the first trickles begin to edge downstream on the 16th of September with the Racing in Dubai sale, which will take place, as usual, in the Meydan saddling enclosure, with the first horse going under the hammer at 6:45 p.m. Unlike the horse in training sale which took place at the end of the season, many who will go through the ring are former Godolphin inmates. You know the score, the same sale that has produced the likes of North America and drafted in years gone by. There are 38 of them to be precise, as things stand, with the other 26 lots featuring some very familiar names whose racing days are firmly behind them. More on them later. First though, the Godolphin draft, and as you would expect, there isn't a badly bred horse amongst them, with 8 Dubawis up for grabs. They range from the unraced to the 95 rated Drumore, the latter one of several of the higher rated lots to have previously been in training with Andre Fabre. Being there is another Dubawi that takes the eye, initially costing €1.4 million as a yearling, being out of a French 1,000 guineas winner. His career got off to a promising start before faltering early in 2018, but could be the sort to bounce back, now rated 80, having initially been given a mark of 91. New sires to Dubai will be represented too, Australia with one entry in the form of the 83 rated Murray River, whilst we haven't seen too many Nathaniels either. Pillman by a stallion whose reputation for producing late maturing sorts continues to grow. And it is that potential which ensures plenty of success stories. Satish Seymour well versed in knowing the ideal horse to go on and make their names in Dubai, and he is sure to be busy on Monday evening.
This sale, of course, you got to do a lot of homework here. I mean, I come morning, afternoon, and have meetings after meetings with my veterinarians. But we always seem to find the right one, and we are very lucky and fortunate. And as I was discussing with one of my leading owners here, Mr. Nasser, he's just so keen. And owners like him is what Dubai Racing needs, because he's so dedicated. He goes to different sales and he never comes back without a horse. So this kind of he's already checked on 20 horses, which if I don't stop him, he might buy all 20. But, we have to give it advice what we can and what we think, which I can handle and what I can train.
With the 2- and 3-year-old programmes enhanced in recent years, the 6 juveniles on offer may well attract attention, mass media the highest rated of those, and he will arrive race fit, having finished second at Wolverhampton in the middle of August.
The 2-year-olds is always a good idea to throw in the sales, because last year I bought an Exceeding Excel 2-year-old, and he's really doing well, leading spirit, and I expect to have a lot of fun with him this year. And so I see a few more 2-year-olds in the sale, and which we have our eye on. And but the September part is what, as a trainer, worries me, that I don't get enough time to get him ready. It's too close to the season. So April is ideal for the horses, for the owners, and for the trainer. And, they can acclimatize, there's no push and shove. But hopefully we'll go back to April sales. And, we'd rather would just have one big April sales, and we are fine with that. But if they want to have 2, it's okay too.
If experience is more your thing, then there are several lots who have already spent a winter in Dubai. Layeth, for example, having had a taste of dirt, literally, when third to Eikirk in a carnival handicap last winter. He has since won at Newmarket and returns carnival ready off a mark of 93. As too does Welsh Lord, who perhaps showed less of an aptitude for dirt in 3 starts for Saeed bin Saror, the best of them a distant 5th to new trails, but surely that experience won't be lost on him, and he could be worth risking, with a view to switching back to the turf at the very least. And finally, plenty of familiar names as well, such as the Group 1 winner Special Fighter, Farrier, who won a Jebel Ali Stakes in his time, and Faulkner, whose best effort came when second in the Godolphin Mile back in 2016. It's unlikely any of them are suitable for racing anymore, but there is more to life than racing, as hopefully several of the old boys who are due to go through the ring will go on to find out.